hey, where are you? I'm in Macau. Have you been here? Beautiful, beautiful place. Welcome. And tell me about your daily life. My daily life is quite teaching in the morning, teaching in the afternoon, and now going to teach children 3 to 5 years old. Quite. The weather cannot harm you, can only help you. So look at here behind me. And the weather is rainy, but it's very beautiful, yeah? Let's go. Have some classes. Have some classes with the class. This athlete brought China and Macau 5 World Health Qigong titles. Bring it to Macau, yes. That means promoting Macau worldwide and still refuse visa twice for Canada. That means as refusing visa, nobody provided me with any documents from Macau. Nobody provided me any documents that will help with my visa, saying I'm individual that compete in Canada World Health Qigong Tournament and exchange as an individual, which is impossible. When I come back with medals, always Sport Bureau receive the results, and they claim that results for themselves. Yet they forgot to support the one who go there. So they only, some of them, the association only gave me some ideas what to do, which I already did it before. So they got documents from International Health Qigong Federation that I represent Macau. They give me documents from Macau Health Qigong Association that I represent Macau in Canada, but that was already finished. Twice refused visa already. They should give me this already 3.5 months ago when I asked for visa. They didn't think about it. So I need to remind people what to do. So at least pay me for that. Okay, let's pay me for that because I already spent 2,500 Canadian dollars to apply for visa, go to Hong Kong to give my thumbprints, to give my biometrics to Hong Kong, and biometrics for eyes and biometrics for the fingers. And I represent Macau for 10 years. I bring the 5 world titles to Macau, and yet it was never published in any news. There may be newspaper problem, but you know, 5 world gold titles and at the 3 continents, and was never in any Macau news. That's impossible. They can miss it once. They cannot miss it twice. 3 times is impossible to miss. And yet he also achieved gold medal in Badonjin last year in Kunming, Yunnan province. He get gold medal international traditional sports festival, which is one of the top sport festivals in China, which include 4 traditional sports: Wushu, Health Qigong, Chinese chess, and lion dance. Yeah, this is traditional. And Coach Nikola, me, and athlete Nikola, me, 40 years sharing Chinese culture, yet he was not accepted in Macau. When he come to Macau, when I come to Macau, yeah, I'm talking about him, because I always write about him, not about me, because I don't want to get anyone in trouble. But this is too much already. I get refused visa. This is not just trouble for me, because I cannot go Canada anymore for anything in the future, because I get refused a visa. If somebody don't deal with this problem, I cannot visit Canada anymore in my life. Yeah, what if some from my family want to go Canada? What can I do? I cannot go. Yeah, because I cannot go because this is how do you say, I refused twice. They will not give me any other option to get the visa again. And then the second thing is that I was not rejected. I'm not individual going to Canada for tourism. I'm a individual, as so is the president of Macau, CEO of Macau is also individual, but he's representing Macau. So I'm also individual, but I'm representing Macau in Health Qigong. So it's not just they refuse me, they refuse whole Macau passport holders. They also refused Health Qigong Association of Macau. They also refused government of Macau. They refused immigration office of Macau. They refused Macau passport, yeah, and they refused the cultural ambassador of Qigong and sport in general from Macau, because I achieved a lot in Macau, yet institutions in Macau are just playing ping pong with each other, never helping the athletes or some representatives. Just put themselves in the newspaper as VIPs. The newspaper, oh, they are in charge of this, they are director of this, CEO of this. But where are the athletes there? Where are our rights here? What can we do? We need to do everything by ourselves, and then they reap the reward. The VIPs reap the reward. And okay, VIP, now let's see what you can do. Let's see your power, how you can support Macau citizen, Macau athlete, as this is your job, by the way. You get paid for that, not for being VIP. You're not paid for being VIP. So let's see you now how you can support Macau people. Okay, let's go. If you see here, I have Macau passport and I have Croatian passport. It doesn't work anymore. Okay, so I renounce the Croatian passport and get Macau passport. So I choose China. I choose China. Support that you can give me is not for me. You are supporting Chinese culture and Chinese sport. Support isn't for me. This support is not for me. It is for the Chinese culture. If you want to support Chinese culture, then share this message widely. I already proved how I love China. You will see my certificates and my work, my 5-time world championships titles. You will see. You maybe already saw it. So I choose China. You are not in promoting me. You are promoting Chinese culture. Share this message. Thank you. If you care about Chinese culture, why you attack its cultural ambassador? Why you don't care about Chinese cultural ambassador from Macau, China? For 40 years I showcased the Chinese culture. I protected the Chinese culture, and I'm still doing it. I'm waiting for your support. I support Chinese wellness and Chinese culture, Chinese sport. I support it for 40 plus years. Never ask for reward for that. Yet now is the time, because my 37 years of traveling is destroyed because refusing a visa to a person who traveled 37 years without any visa problem, without any immigration problem, is a disgrace. What somebody doing behind my back, and then how the immigration can decide such a thing, that's disgraceful, and that's not allowed in the cultures, any culture in the world, especially the Canada that have many Chinese people there, and refusing a person that is now, I'm Chinese national now, yeah, I'm Chinese national, I hold Macau passport and Chinese ID card. That means if you refuse me, you refuse. If you refuse me, you refuse whole China, and that's not nice, okay? And you trolls that you are telling all around that I'm not Chinese and I don't understand Chinese culture, you are a real troll. You are attacking the ambassador of the World Health Qigong. You are attacking your own culture, but calling me a troll. And I don't understand Chinese culture. I learned Chinese culture. I didn't learn Chinese language because I didn't have teacher for that. But I learned Chinese Qigong and Chinese culture. I learned the habits of people. I learn about food. My wife is from Macau, China. I learn a lot of things. I travel a lot in mainland China, and some people who are trolls, who say such things about me, are not even born when I start to share Chinese cultures 45 years ago. Some are even trolls. They're even preventing me from going to World Taekwondo Championships and to World Wushu Championships. Those trolls have associations that are only 20 years old or 25 maximum years old. I opened my own association in 1994. 1994, I opened my own association sharing Chinese, Korean, and Japanese martial arts. And the base of all this is the Chinese culture, and Chinese Qigong is the base of everything that I did and teach. Taekwondo, karate, or kickboxing or other things that I taught over the years. The base of them is Chinese culture and Chinese Qigong all the time. So you trolls, get out of here and learn what is Chinese culture instead of attacking me for not knowing just because I look different. Just because you are racist. Why would Canada refuse Macau athlete visa when they allow visa to many countries to come to represent their own countries there, who don't even have any results, while Coach Nikola, athlete Nikola, have many results and proven, been at 3 continents sharing Chinese Qigong and never had any problem with visa anywhere. Also, he was in Australia, which is also Commonwealth country. Yeah, he was in China many times. He didn't have Chinese any problem with immigration when he held a Croatian passport. Yeah, and Macau silence endorsed this refusal. So why Macau is silenced now? Macau people, raise your voice and then do something about and grant him visa, because all you cannot say I cannot make visa for Nikola, because it's impossible to say that, because all need is a voice to Canada immigration, Hong Kong, or directly in Canada, and they can issue visa tomorrow, because now it's after 7 p.m. yeah, so they can issue visa tomorrow. Just voice yourself. Yeah, Macau people would say, Macau people, by this refusal, and nobody react on this refusal, it's just that you can apply again. Yes, you need at least 3 weeks. I waited for 1.5 months for each refusal. I wait 1.5 months. If I apply the third time, I will wait more than 1 month, and the competition starts in less than 2 weeks. So somebody who suggested me to apply again, it doesn't make any sense. Chinese culture, you Macau people say Chinese culture isn't worth, because you're not sending a world greatest Macau athletes to the competition, to the tournament, to represent Macau in Canada. Is that your real thinking? You can change it. So now it's time for action. You need to make action. To let Coach Nikola, athlete Nikola. I'm coaching for 40 years, yeah? Chinese culture. Of course, I teach other arts, not because I don't want to teach only Wushu and Qigong. It's because in my country they don't respect Chinese arts, except from the movies, not the real Wushu. They just make some Kung Fu from the movies to fight in the streets. So Coach Nikola don't want to be connected with Kung Fu. That is just fight in the street. Yeah, that's just promoting war and violence. Coach Nikola is not for that. Even though my students fight very good, but we don't use fight for fighting outside. We use fight to make our own body, mind stronger. Yeah. And also, if I may say, I had a Croatian passport. I can go to Canada anytime before without visa. They don't ask me any visa. They don't even chop in my passport. Yet I refused Croatian passport to get Macau passport. And now with Macau passport I need visa that you refused. So I'm still the same person. I'm still the same person who get just different passport, but I'm still the same person. You check my records, are really clean and clear. So why I need to defend myself in front of you now when you make such a big mistake by refusing me visa? Why you do that? Yeah. What's the reason? Is there somebody told you to do so? And that will be against any law. That will be against any law. People do things who are on the power position. They do things for them law does not apply. Yes. If somebody told you that, it will be found. It will be found. So please, better keep visa so no other research will be done. So you can walk free. Yeah. But your conscience will never let you. The conscience will stay with you. Okay? So please, what do you want? Give visa. Now is the time. Thank you.